Well, an age limit on tobacco had some callers smoking or even vaping mad at the decision. But first, what's in a name? The University of Cincinnati is considering renaming McMicken Hall. And that's because the man it's named after was a slave owner.
We can't be changing names of significant people in our history because they owned slaves. I mean, we would be changing anything named after President Washington, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Harrison, Van Buren, Taylor, etc. So we got to keep in mind that unfortunately this was part of our history. We can't change it, and we just need to move on.
They carry this racism a little bit too far. They want this removed, they want that removed. Just deal with it. It's part of history.
Keep in mind that if it wasn't for him, perhaps they would not have a school to attend today.
To me, we should leave it the way it is. Why? Because I'm black, and back then you had black slaves on black slaves. So it doesn't bother me at all.
Me as a black man, very offended, and I think that it shouldn't even be up for discussion. I think they should rename the building.
Clearly, it has been fine for 200 years, and it does not need to be changed.
Maybe instead of UC spending a couple $1 million on changing the man's name, maybe take that same money and get some scholarships out to people of color. That's my thought anyway. Thanks.
City Council switching the age from 18 to 21 to be able to buy a pack of smokes or e-cig products in Cincinnati lit up the hotline.
The law's good. The way they're doing it is stupid.
How stupid can the city of Cincinnati get? They're not realizing that those teenagers can go to any other place here in Ohio and get those e-cigarettes. They can go across over in Indiana and go to Kentucky and get them.
They can't even take care of city business that they need to take care of. And they worry about kids buying cigarettes.
I think it's a very good idea that the purchase of cigarettes was raised to the age of 21.
I do appreciate that tobacco use be regulated as alcohol use because it is an addictive substance.
If you can take our young men and women at the age of 18 and send them off to get their heads blown off defending our country, then they should be able to buy a cigarette if they want one.
As always, thank you for the calls this week. And if you ever have an opinion about a story you see right here on 9 on Your Side, be sure to pick up the phone and call the hotline at 513-852-4998.